What's up, everyone? Hey, welcome back to the House of Hirtzels. I have been laying out today. It's amazing weather, and I'm about to go show you guys outside right now in just a second. But I thought it would be cool to do a vlog just about what you guys are doing during the coronavirus. So we've all been affected by it. I hope you guys are safe wherever you are and you're spending time with family. But we've all been affected by it. So I thought, why not make just a short little House of Hirtzels vlog and talk to you guys about like what we've been doing during the coronavirus. So I will say probably the thing we've been doing the most, and this is just being honest, we always try to be honest on the House of Hirtzels, is we've been watching Netflix, a lot of Netflix and Hulu and YouTube and all kinds of stuff. So lots of that, and then we've been doing some golfing. So this is our simulator room, and so we have this thing. It's called a launch monitor, and when you hit a ball off of this turf or anything, that takes a picture. So let me show you first what it looks like. So that takes a picture of the golf ball. So actually it takes multiple different pictures, and it like calculates how fast the ball's moving, how much spin it has, all kinds of crazy stuff. So it makes a little laser mark, and you put the ball on the laser and you hit it, and then it actually has this screen, and you can barely see it right now because of this light right here. But anyway, it has a screen, and it actually shows you where the ball would have gone if you would have been hitting it outside. So it's really cool. It's something that we're blessed to have, and Shaylee doesn't use it as much, and Ashley doesn't hardly use it at all. She doesn't golf very much because she had a knee injury, but Abby and I definitely use it. We got it when Abby was maybe like 2 years ago, when Abby really started getting into golf and do like some college stuff, or wanted to play college golf. And so she uses it a ton, and I use it a lot, and Shaylee uses it sometimes. What's up? Shaylee just walked in the door.
Hi, I'm about to go play badminton with my friends.
You're gonna do what?
Go play badminton with
badminton. That's awesome. So yeah, so we have been letting Shaylee play with her friends, but she's being responsible and she's socially distancing herself when she does that. But what do you think about all this?
I don't like it.
You don't? What's some other stuff you've been doing, like spending your time during the coronavirus?
I've been reading a book.
Reading lots of books, watching YouTube. What else?
Playing the sprinkler.
Yeah, playing the sprinkler. All right, well, I'll let you go, and I'm going to kind of show everybody the other stuff we've been doing. So I was telling them we do some golf. We've been working with, here's Justice. We've been working with the dogs. So I don't know if we've introduced you guys to our dogs yet. So this is Justice, and she's a 2-year-old field golden retriever. Now, when I say field, what that means is, what's it mean, Shay?
That she hunts ducks.
Yeah.
And that she likes to run a whole lot.
Yeah. So she was bred to hunt, and so both of our Goldens were bred to hunt. So Justice is our youngest. She's 2 years old, and she is Shaylee's dog. And then I'll show you in a second, Liberty is our older dog. She's 4 years old. Yeah, she's the oldest. And she is Abby's dog. So, yeah, they were bred to hunt. And I will show you what that actually means right now. So, if I say the word D-U-C-K, duck. You want to go throw the duck? Okay, let's go throw the duck. See? So she knows exactly what that word means. And she's been trained to duck hunt. Now, she hasn't hunted with me before because I don't know if she's ready yet. And usually I take Justice hunting. So we keep them up here because it's like a special treat for them. We want to make it a special thing to train them, so they get really excited. So she's like super excited. And once I go outside, you can see Liberty's out there too, and Liberty's gonna get super excited as well. So it'll be a little crazy with both of them out there, but let me attempt to explain how this works. Okay. So, Liberty, heel. So Liberty is really well trained since she's 4. I spent a lot of time training her. When our other golden died, and you can see, sadly, you can see her grave over there, Coco, she was a great dog. She wasn't a field golden, but she was a really good dog. But when she died, we got Liberty. And Liberty, again, is a field golden retriever. We went all the way to Nebraska to get her. And I spent a lot of time training her. So she's really well trained. Justice, on the other hand, we didn't know we were going to get her. So we got her kind of last minute. And it just kind of some circumstances that happened, we ended up with her. And they're actually half sisters. But we didn't have as much time to train her, and I was kind of in a busy season of my life making the documentary that I made, Calcutta's My Mother. Check it out if you haven't yet. But yeah, it was a busy time in my life, so I haven't had as much time to train her. So one of the things we've been doing is training Justice. So I'm going to show you. Liberty's going to just sit and stay. Okay? Stay. Stay. Justice. Okay? And Justice gets really crazy about fetching. Justice, come! Okay, so she really loves it, okay? And she is fast. Watch this. She is super, super fast. I don't know if I've seen a dog as fast as she is. Fetch it up, girl. Good girl, good girl. Watch this. Watch. Let's see how fast she is. I mean, she can move. And as you can see, Liberty's just patiently sitting by my side. She knows that it's not her turn yet, okay? And so, Justice, stay. Sit. Sit, Justice. Sit. Liberty. So now I have to kind of hold her sometimes. She's getting a lot better. I can let go of her now and she'll sit. Come on, Libs. Heel. Liberty kind of has a little... Liberty, heel. Liberty, what are you doing? Okay. Maybe she's a little out of practice, but she's actually the dog that we take hunting. And she's been on a lot of duck hunts. She's retrieved a whole lot of ducks. And she's really good at it. The difference between these two dogs, Liberty is a runt, and Justice is the biggest in her litter. And so what that means is these dogs, these field golden retrievers, are actually bred to, at their best, like if you take the best out of the litters, they're bred to do field trials. And what that means is that they basically make a scenario that's like hunting. And they make these dogs run hundreds and hundreds of yards back and forth and back and forth. And they can see, you know, over 100 yards out into a field and see where something falls and go find it with their nose, with their eyes. And so, being the runt, Liberty probably would never ever be able to do that and run in those trials. But Justice, if I trained her, she probably could. And Justice has a lot more what they call prey drive than Liberty. Now, Liberty's a great dog in the blind. So she just chills, which is a great trait for her to have. And when she needs to go after a duck or a goose, she can do that as well. She actually tracked down a goose, swam all the way across a pretty large pond and found a goose and brought her back. So she can definitely go when she needs to. But Justice just has a ton of energy. I could take this duck and throw it for her, and she would... Okay, you can move. You can move. What a good girl. She would go and go and go and go. In fact, she does. So the other thing though is I have to be careful about her. She'll try to get out. So Liberty doesn't try to do that, but as you can see, Justice tries to get out sometimes and play with the neighbor dog. So I got to be careful about that. And what we're really working on the most right now is her recall. So what recall means is that the dog will come to you when you want the dog to come to you. They'll stay where they're supposed to stay when you want them to stay, and then they'll come to you. So if you can see, Liberty right now is being really good, and she's still where I left her. Liberty, come! And she will always come when I call her. Justice, not so much, but you can see Justice is being a good girl, and we're working on her. I've got a guy that I use, Bill Hillman, has a method that I'm using with her. So that's one of the things that I've been spending a ton of time on, working with the dogs. Another thing is the trampoline. The girls absolutely love the trampoline, and they've been jumping on it a ton. I'm trying to get Shaylee to be able to do backflips. She can do a front flip, but she hasn't done a backflip yet, and I keep telling her that actually a front flip is way harder than a backflip. and I think she's gonna get it, but that's another thing. And then, as you can see, Ashley's out here in the sun. What's up? I actually call her Hot Stuff Schlee, but you know, whatever. And she's in this chair, and what's really cool is she bought these chairs for us. And we had never ever used this space, this patio space. Usually we've had all of this, you know, I guess, you know, grills and just kind of junk that we just let be out here. And so we've never used it before. And she surprised me one day. I wasn't feeling well and I was laying in bed, and while I was doing that, she was out here kind of redoing this whole space. And so now this chair right here that she's laying out in, we put it right here in the corner. And we have this, as you saw in the dance video. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out, it's hilarious. And we just chill out here every night. And I just wondered, like, why have we never done that before? I can't believe we've never ever done anything like outside in our patio before. But anyway, yeah, that's like kind of a picture of what we've been doing during coronavirus. Whatever your family's been doing, I hope that, you know, you guys are safe. And again, I hope you're spending a lot of time with family. But let us know in the comments what, you know, your coronavirus looks like, coronavirus time, social distancing and at home looks like, and what you've been doing with it. All right, until next time, hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe, hit the bell, and yeah, see you guys later. I'm gonna go lay out.